Soft, fluffy sourdough focaccia filled with brown butter, apples, and cinnamon. It smells and it tastes so good. This might honestly be one of my favorite bakes ever. In a stand mixer, I'm adding 260 grams of flour, 260 grams of water, 110 grams of active sourdough starter, and 20 grams of honey. Mix this on low speed first, just until everything comes together, and then increase the speed and knead for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now cover it and let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. After that rest, add 7 grams of salt and 15 grams of olive oil. Mix again on the lowest speed just until everything is absorbed, and then increase the speed and knead for another 5 minutes. Cover it and let it rest for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we will start our first set of stretch and folds. You will do about 3 to 4 sets of stretch and fold every 30 minutes, and each set is around 8 to 10 folds. In total, it will be around 2 hours. After the last one, let the dough rest for another 30 minutes. And by the way, if you don't have a stand mixer, that's totally fine. You can just mix all the ingredients by hand and just do the stretch and folds from the start. I'm melting 110 grams of butter over medium heat until it starts to foam and turns golden brown. You will notice a nutty aroma. That's when you know it's ready. Just be careful not to burn it. Take it off the heat, then add 100 grams of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Give it a good mix and let it cool down a bit because you don't want to use it when it's too hot. Now let's prepare the baking pan. I do recommend lining it with parchment paper just to be safe, because this dough can stick a little. Don't be like me, use a parchment paper if you're not sure. I am brushing the pan with about 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Make sure you coat all the surface. Gently transfer your dough in the pan. And you want to gently stretch it towards the edges to fill the pan. Add half of your brown butter filling on top of the dough and try to spread it evenly with a spatula. Then fold the dough from the bottom to the center and the top over the middle. Turn it 90 degrees. Fold again from the bottom to the center and the top over the middle, and flip it so the smooth side is up. Cover the pan with a plastic wrap and let it rest at room temperature for about 3 to 4 hours, depending on how warm your kitchen is. You want it to double in size. I just want to mention that if you want to bake this the next day, you can cold ferment it. So just let it rest for 1 hour in the pan and then place it in the fridge overnight. The next day, take it out and let it continue proofing until it doubles in size. Would be around 2 to 3 hours, depending on how warm your kitchen is. When you see that your dough is almost proofed, dice 2 apples into small cubes and then mix those into the remaining brown butter filling, so the other half that we saved earlier. At this point, my dough has doubled in size. I'm gonna spread the apple mixture on the top. Then using your fingers, press down to create dimples in the dough, just like classic focaccia. You also want to make sure that some of the apple pieces get inside the dough. Preheat your oven at 200 degrees Celsius or 425 degrees Fahrenheit. I bake this on the lowest rack of my oven. That helps the bottom cook evenly without over browning the top. So you want to bake this for about 30 to 35 minutes. It's golden, it is caramelized, full of flavor. You can see the little pockets of apple and that cinnamon brown butter filling. The texture is soft and airy, but the edges have this really nice crispiness. It smells like caramel, apple, and butter, and just like the brown butter makes it so much more flavorful. Um, Honestly, your whole kitchen will smell amazing. I promise you. I really hope that you try this recipe and that you enjoy it. And if you do, please let me know. I love to hear your feedback, and that makes me so happy when you do. Thank you for watching this far, and see you in the next recipe.